Have you ever stood in front of your closet surrounded by clothes and still felt like you had nothing to wear? For many women over 50, that moment is all too familiar. The truth is, more clothes don't always mean more style. In fact, the secret to looking elegant, confident, and timeless after 50 often comes down to one simple principle: less is more. This video is all about the less is more code, a guide to minimalist fashion that empowers women over 50 to embrace simplicity without sacrificing sophistication. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by a wardrobe that's too busy or wondered why your outfits don't feel polished despite having so many options, you're in the right place. Minimalist fashion isn't about restricting yourself. It's about freedom. Freedom from clutter, freedom from trends that don't serve you, and freedom to focus on what truly makes you look and feel your best. Women over 50 are discovering that a minimalist wardrobe not only creates elegant outfits, but also reflects a lifestyle of confidence, ease, and quiet luxury. By watching until the end, you'll uncover 9 powerful principles that show you how to build a capsule wardrobe filled with timeless, high-quality pieces. Master neutral colors that make your skin glow and your style look effortless. Use layering and texture to achieve that quiet luxury style admired around the world. Elevate your look with the right accessories, flattering silhouettes, and even hairstyles that bring out your natural elegance. But here's the twist. This isn't just about clothing. It's about rediscovering yourself, redefining what elegance means at this stage of life, and learning to radiate confidence without saying a word. Imagine opening your closet and seeing only pieces that mix, match, and make you feel absolutely stunning. Imagine walking into a room and having your presence speak louder than any outfit could. That's the essence of minimalist fashion for women over 50. So if you've ever thought that style belongs only to the young, or that your options shrink as the years go by, get ready to let go of that myth. True elegance is timeless, and it shines even brighter when you embrace simplicity. Now, are you ready to discover the very first rule of the less is more code? Let's begin with the foundation that changes everything: choosing quality over quantity. Let's start with the foundation that sets the tone for everything else: quality over quantity. This is the golden rule of minimalist fashion, and it becomes even more powerful after 50. Think about it. How many times have you bought something on sale, worn it once or twice, and then let it sit in the back of your closet, never to be seen again? Most of us have been there. We accumulate, we collect, and yet our wardrobes don't necessarily make us feel more elegant. The truth is, one beautifully made blazer or a pair of timeless trousers can do more for your style than 10 trendy items that lose their shape after a season. Take Linda, a 67-year-old woman I worked with. She had a closet bursting with clothes, but when it came time to get dressed, she always felt stuck. Her outfits seemed busy but never polished. When we built her capsule wardrobe for women over 50, everything changed. We kept only the essentials: a tailored navy blazer, a pair of perfectly cut black pants, crisp white shirts, and a few silk blouses in neutral shades. Suddenly, her closet was smaller, but her style expanded. Every piece mixed and matched effortlessly, and Linda finally felt she could create elegant outfits for women over 50 without stress. Here's the myth we need to bust: the more options I have, the easier it will be to dress. The reality, the opposite is true. Too many clothes create confusion. A curated wardrobe filled with high-quality essentials creates clarity. This is why the capsule wardrobe concept has become so powerful. It's not about having less. It's about having the right pieces that work together. Minimalist fashion isn't about denying yourself beauty or variety. It's about investing in craftsmanship, in fabrics that feel luxurious, in cuts that flatter your body, and in styles that last for years. Instead of chasing trends, you're building a timeless wardrobe that supports your life today and tomorrow. Imagine knowing that every item you own has a purpose, that every outfit you put together reflects confidence, ease, and polish. This principle also saves you time and money. No more endless shopping trips for something new. Instead, you'll invest wisely in fewer pieces that carry you further. And here's the best part: when you simplify your wardrobe, you amplify your presence. People notice you, not your clothes, not the chaos, just you. That's the quiet power of minimalism. So we've laid the foundation: quality over quantity. But a foundation is just the start. Once you've decided to invest in fewer, better pieces, the next step is choosing the right colors. the kind of shades that instantly elevate your look and bring out your natural elegance. Let's move into the world of neutrals and discover why they are every woman's best-kept secret. Once you've embraced the idea of quality over quantity, the next step is mastering color. And when it comes to minimalist fashion, nothing is more transformative than a neutral palette. Here's a little secret. Neutrals aren't boring. They're powerful. Beige, camel, ivory, soft gray, navy, and crisp white form the backbone of timeless fashion for mature women. These shades create an immediate sense of sophistication, and more importantly, they mix and match seamlessly. With just a few carefully chosen pieces, you can create countless neutral colors outfits that look effortless, polished, and modern. Consider Carol, 62, who used to fill her wardrobe with bold prints and bright tones. While fun, those pieces often clashed, making it harder to achieve a cohesive look. When she shifted her focus to neutrals, something magical happened. A cream silk blouse suddenly paired perfectly with her camel trousers. Her navy blazer worked with everything from jeans to dresses. By simplifying her palette, she unlocked the quiet luxury style she'd always admired but never thought she could achieve. Now, let's bust a common myth. Neutral colors will make me look dull or washed out. The truth, it's all about the right shade and texture. A soft ivory sweater in cashmere brings warmth to the skin. A tailored blazer in navy frames the face and sharpens your silhouette. A camel coat instantly signals elegance. When chosen thoughtfully, neutrals illuminate your natural features rather than hiding them. Another advantage of neutrals is their versatility. Imagine traveling with just a carry-on and still having endless outfit options. With a foundation of beige trousers, a white blouse, a navy blazer, and a gray knit, you could easily create a week's worth of chic looks. That's the power of minimalist fashion. It's not restrictive, it's liberating. Neutrals also allow you to play with textures. Pair a silk blouse with wool trousers or a linen shirt with a cashmere wrap. The subtle differences in fabric add depth and richness to your look without relying on flashy prints. This is how quiet luxury communicates sophistication, understated but unforgettable. The beauty of neutrals is that they put the spotlight on you. Your personality, your confidence, your grace, those qualities shine brighter when your wardrobe steps back in frames rather than competes with your presence. So, after quality and neutrals, what's next? The secret lies not just in the clothes themselves, but in how you wear them. Let's explore the art of layering and texture, the subtle touches that elevate minimalist fashion into something truly elegant. If color creates the foundation of minimalist fashion, then texture and layering are the finishing touches that bring it to life. Think of them as the secret ingredients that turn a simple outfit into something unforgettable. When we talk about layering fashion over 50, it's not about piling on pieces or adding bulk. It's about balance, elegance, and subtle depth. A lightweight silk blouse under a cashmere cardigan paired with tailored trousers. That's quiet sophistication. A linen shirt layered with a soft blazer instantly communicates relaxed confidence. These combinations aren't flashy, but they radiate the kind of effortless refinement we call quiet luxury outfit ideas. Carol, whom we met earlier, experienced this transformation firsthand. She used to avoid layering because she believed it would make her look heavier. But once she learned to pair fabrics with intention, her entire look changed. A structured blazer layered over a fluid silk blouse gave her both polish and movement. Suddenly, her outfits didn't just look elegant, they felt modern, fresh, and full of personality. Here's a myth worth addressing. Layering makes an outfit complicated. The truth is, layering, when done with quality fabrics, actually simplifies your wardrobe. It allows a few core pieces to transform into multiple looks. That navy blazer, it's not just for work. Layer it over a striped knit for weekends, or with a silk dress for evenings out. One item, layered in different ways, multiplies your outfit possibilities while staying true to minimalist fashion. Texture is equally essential. Smooth silk next to soft wool, or crisp cotton beneath a draped cardigan. These contrasts create visual interest without needing bold prints or excessive accessories. The richness of fabric speaks louder than any logo ever could. That's the essence of quiet luxury. Layering and texture also allow you to adapt to different settings and seasons with ease. Whether it's a cool evening on vacation or a casual lunch with friends, your layers can adjust while keeping you stylish and comfortable. And let's not forget the practical side. Layering adds versatility, so you're always prepared, no matter where your day takes you. By combining layers and textures thoughtfully, you're not just dressing, you're telling a story of confidence, sophistication, and grace. Now that we've uncovered how layering and texture create depth and dimension, it's time to talk about one simple rule that can instantly elevate any outfit, no matter how basic. Let's explore the transformative power of the third piece. There's a simple styling trick that fashion insiders have relied on for decades, and it works beautifully for women over 50. It's called the third piece rule. The idea is straightforward. Your top and bottom make up the first two pieces, but it's the third piece that elevates your outfit from ordinary to extraordinary. Think about it. A blouse and trousers are fine, but add a tailored blazer, a lightweight trench coat, or even a structured cardigan, and suddenly the entire look feels intentional, polished, and elegant. This is the magic of the third piece rule fashion. It's the detail that makes people say, wow, she looks put together. Let me tell you about Maria, age 64. She often wore simple jeans and tops but felt her style was too casual for dinners and social gatherings. When she started adding a third piece, whether it was a camel coat in winter or a soft kimono-style jacket in summer, her friends immediately noticed the difference. The outfits weren't complicated, yet they carried a quiet elegance that made Maria feel confident and modern. Here's the myth we need to bust. Adding another layer will make me look overdressed. In reality, the third piece is not about excess, it's about refinement. The right layer doesn't overwhelm, it enhances. For elegant layering for women over 50, the key is to choose a third piece with structure and flow. A blazer adds polish, a scarf adds texture, and a duster coat adds effortless length. The third piece also gives you the chance to showcase your personal style within a minimalist wardrobe. Maybe you prefer a classic trench, maybe a cropped denim jacket, or perhaps a neutral-toned wrap that feels timeless. No matter your choice, that third element ties everything together while staying aligned with minimalist fashion. Another benefit is versatility. The same base outfit can look completely different with a change of the third piece. A white blouse and black trousers paired with a blazer say professional. Swap the blazer for a soft cardigan and you're weekend ready. Exchange it for a silk scarf, and suddenly the outfit feels artistic and chic. With one adjustment, you unlock multiple looks without needing a closet full of clothes. The third piece rule works year-round and adapts to any occasion. It ensures your style feels intentional without feeling forced. And the best part? It's such a simple change that delivers maximum impact. So now we've mastered quality, neutrals, texture, and the third piece. But fashion isn't just about clothing. Your hair plays a defining role in your overall look. In the next section, we'll explore how minimalist hairstyles for women over 50 can transform not only your appearance but also your confidence. Clothing is only part of the picture. Your hairstyle frames your face and often speaks louder than any outfit. For women over 50, the right hairstyle can mean the difference between feeling weighed down and radiating confidence. Minimalist hairstyles aren't about drastic changes. They're about clean lines, softness, and styles that highlight your natural elegance. Think of Susan, age 61, who struggled with long, heavy hair. She believed keeping it long would make her look younger, but instead, it pulled her features down and made styling a daily chore. With one bold step, she chose a shoulder-length cut with soft layers. Suddenly, her face looked brighter, her mornings became easier, and friends kept asking what she had done differently. Sometimes, less hair really does mean more confidence. Here's a myth worth addressing. Long hair is the only way to look youthful. The truth? Shorter or mid-length cuts with movement often create a fresher, more sophisticated effect. Styles like a sleek bob, a textured lob, or a softly layered pixie can enhance facial features and project effortless chic. These hairstyles for women over 50 are not about age, they're about personality and presence. And what about gray hair? For many mature women, embracing natural gray is not a limitation but a celebration. Gray hairstyles mature women are now seen as modern, powerful, and elegant. Whether you choose to keep it silver and sleek or add warm highlights for dimension, the key is maintaining healthy texture and shine. Gray, when cared for, becomes a statement of quiet confidence. Minimalist hairstyling also means keeping things practical. Instead of fighting with complex routines, choose cuts that air-dry beautifully or need only light styling. Pairing elegant outfits with hair that looks polished but never overdone creates harmony. This is the essence of minimalist fashion. Confidence with ease. Your hair should reflect your lifestyle. Whether you're traveling, attending social events, or simply enjoying your day-to-day life, the right hairstyle becomes part of your signature look. Simple, refined, and unmistakably you. So far, we've explored how clothes and hair work together to create a minimalist style that feels both elegant and timeless. But there's another element that often goes overlooked: accessories. In the next section, we'll discover why fewer, carefully chosen accessories can transform your entire look without ever feeling overdone. When it comes to accessories, many women fall into one of two traps, either wearing too many pieces at once or avoiding them altogether. But in minimalist fashion, accessories aren't an afterthought. They're the punctuation marks that complete the sentence of your style. The key is not quantity, but intentionality. One pair of pearl earrings, a classic watch, or a delicate gold chain can say far more than a drawer full of costume jewelry. These pieces don't just decorate an outfit, they elevate it. For minimalist jewelry women over 50, the goal is to find timeless items that blend seamlessly into your wardrobe and become part of your signature look. Consider Margaret, age 66. She used to layer on chunky necklaces, rings, and bracelets, thinking more meant glamorous, but she often felt her accessories overwhelmed her outfits. When she simplified, keeping a strand of pearls, a pair of diamond studs, and a sleek leather watch, something remarkable happened. Her outfits looked cleaner, her style felt more polished, and her accessories finally supported her presence instead of competing with it. Here's the myth to let go of. More accessories make you look more stylish. In truth, piling on jewelry can clutter your look, while fewer refined pieces create harmony and focus. Classic accessories mature women: pearls, understated gold hoops, silk scarves, or a well-crafted handbag carry an elegance that speaks volumes without shouting. Minimalist accessories also ensure versatility. A pair of pearl studs works just as beautifully with jeans and a white shirt as it does with an evening dress. A structured tote can go from errands to business lunches effortlessly. These items may cost more up front, but their cost per wear is lower because you'll use them again and again, season after season. Another advantage of keeping accessories minimal is that they draw attention to what truly matters: you. Instead of getting lost in busy details, people notice your face, your expression, your presence. This is what makes elegant outfits complete: the perfect balance of clothing and accessories with nothing extra distracting from your natural grace. Remember, elegance is never about excess. It's about clarity, intention, and refinement. Your accessories should whisper sophistication, not shout for attention. Now that we've discovered how carefully chosen accessories can transform an outfit, let's move on to another vital element of minimalist fashion: proportion and silhouette. Because the way your clothes are cut and how they fit your body can make all the difference in how elegant and confident you appear. If fabric is the texture and accessories are the punctuation, then proportion and silhouette are the architecture of style. They shape how an outfit moves with your body, how it frames you, and ultimately how flattering it looks. For women over 50, mastering silhouette is one of the most powerful tools to create confidence and elegance. Take a simple example: high-waisted trousers paired with a tucked-in blouse. This small adjustment elongates the legs and defines the waistline, instantly creating a more balanced look. These are the details that transform everyday clothes into flattering outfits for women over 50. Let's look at Evelyn, age 63. She used to buy oversized tunics because she wanted comfort and coverage. But instead of feeling confident, she often felt hidden. When she began choosing pieces with structure, a blazer that defined her shoulders, a midi skirt that skimmed her curves, her entire presence changed. She didn't just look slimmer, she looked empowered. That's the essence of silhouette fashion mature style, letting the cut of your clothes highlight your best features without restricting movement. Now let's bust a common myth: loose, shapeless clothing hides flaws. In reality, it often does the opposite. Clothing without structure can overwhelm the frame, making you look older or less polished. Instead, pieces with gentle tailoring, like a well-fitted blazer, a sheath dress, or a pencil skirt, create clean lines that flatter naturally. Elegant clothing doesn't need to be tight, but it should always have intention in its shape. Proportion also plays a role in balance. Pairing wide-leg trousers with a more fitted top or a flowing blouse with slim-cut pants creates harmony. Midi lengths, cropped jackets, and defined waistlines can all work to your advantage. These subtle shifts in proportion make you look modern while keeping comfort at the forefront. The beauty of minimalist fashion is that it encourages you to pay attention to these architectural details. When your clothes fit well and move with you, they don't just flatter your body, they boost your confidence. You walk taller, feel stronger, and radiate presence without trying too hard. So far, we've focused on clothes, accessories, and even hairstyles. But minimalist fashion is more than just what you wear. It's also about how you live. In the next section, we'll explore the habits and lifestyle choices that align with a minimalist wardrobe, creating harmony inside and out. Minimalist fashion isn't just about what you wear, it's a reflection of how you live. True elegance is holistic. When your wardrobe is simplified, it naturally influences your daily choices, your routines, and even your mindset. This is where fashion and lifestyle merge, creating a rhythm of clarity and grace. Take the idea of a minimalist lifestyle over 50. It's not about doing without, it's about curating what matters. Just like your closet benefits from a capsule wardrobe, your home and routines benefit from being uncluttered. Imagine waking up to a space that feels calm, free of excess, and filled only with items you truly value. That serenity flows directly into how you present yourself to the world. Let's look at Diane, age 59. She used to spend her mornings rushing, digging through clothes, juggling skincare products, and feeling drained before the day even began. When she embraced a minimalist approach, she simplified her morning routine to a few high-quality skincare steps, selected outfits from her streamlined wardrobe, and removed the clutter from her bedroom. The result? More energy, less stress, and an effortless glow that no amount of makeup could replicate. That's the power of simple living elegant life. Here's the myth to bust. Minimalism means giving up beauty or luxury. The truth is, minimalism is about redefining luxury. It's not about deprivation, it's about depth. A single silk scarf you adore is more luxurious than a drawer full of scarves you never wear. A quiet morning with tea and reflection can feel more abundant than a chaotic schedule filled with unnecessary tasks. These timeless habits extend into every area of life. Shopping less, but choosing better. Prioritizing quality experiences over accumulating more possessions. Creating routines that support health, confidence, and calm. Just as a well-fitted blazer adds structure to your outfit, these habits add structure to your life, giving you both freedom and focus. And here's the beauty. The more you simplify, the more radiant you become. Style is not only about the clothes on your back, but about the energy you bring into every room. When your lifestyle is aligned with minimalist fashion, the harmony is undeniable. You look and feel elegant because your life reflects that same intention. Now that we've connected fashion with lifestyle, there's one final powerful element left to explore. The piece that ties it all together. Your presence and confidence. In the next section, we'll uncover why true elegance isn't just worn. It's lived through the way you carry yourself every single day. At the heart of every elegant woman is something that no piece of clothing, no accessory, and no hairstyle can replace. Confidence. Clothes can highlight your beauty, but it's your presence that makes people remember you. And for women over 50, confidence is not just an accessory, it's the ultimate expression of style. Think of Helen, 68, who once told me she avoided social gatherings because she felt invisible. She believed that style was for younger women and that age had diminished her shine. But when she embraced a minimalist wardrobe, and more importantly, an elegant fashion mindset, something shifted. She walked into a dinner party wearing simple black trousers, a silk blouse, and pearl earrings. Nothing extravagant. Yet the way she carried herself, shoulders back, eyes bright, a warm smile, captivated the room. People weren't drawn to her clothes. They were drawn to her graceful presence. Here's the myth we need to bust. Style is about the latest trends. In truth, style is about how you inhabit your clothes. A woman with poise in a simple outfit will always look more elegant than someone chasing trends without confidence. Confidence and style over 50 go hand in hand. When you feel at ease in your own skin, every outfit becomes an extension of that inner calm. Presence is also about energy. It's the way you enter a room, how you make eye contact, how you carry yourself when you sit, walk, or even pause. Minimalist fashion supports this by stripping away distractions, allowing your essence to shine. Quiet luxury isn't just about fabric and cut. It's about a woman who knows her worth and doesn't need to prove it with excess. Confidence doesn't mean perfection. It's not about flawless skin or fitting into old jeans. It's about authenticity. When you embrace your silver hair, your laugh lines, your wisdom, you embody a beauty that no one can manufacture. That authenticity is magnetic. Cultivating confidence can be as simple as daily affirmations, practicing good posture, or choosing clothes that make you feel secure rather than self-conscious. These small habits reinforce a mindset where you see yourself as valuable, radiant, and timeless. Ultimately, the most stylish women are those who wear their confidence like a second skin. Their elegance is not forced, it's natural. And that is the secret of minimalist fashion. It's not just what you wear, but how you show up in the world. We've journeyed through fabrics, colors, accessories, lifestyle, and now confidence. But how do all these elements come together into one powerful, memorable philosophy? Let's bring it all home in our conclusion. The essence of the less is more code. We've traveled together through the entire less is more code, from building a capsule wardrobe to embracing neutral tones, layering with intention, choosing a third piece, refining hairstyles, simplifying accessories, balancing proportion, aligning your lifestyle, and finally, stepping into confidence and presence. Each principle builds upon the last, creating a philosophy of elegance that is timeless, empowering, and deeply personal. Here's the truth. Style after 50 is not about trying to be younger. It's about becoming more authentically you. Elegant outfits for women over 50 aren't defined by trends, but by clarity, quality, and the quiet confidence you bring into every space. Minimalist fashion shows us that fewer pieces chosen with intention can bring more freedom, more beauty, and more joy. Think back to the women we met, Linda with her capsule wardrobe, Carol embracing neutrals, Maria discovering the third piece, Susan redefining her hairstyle, Margaret curating her jewelry, Evelyn finding balance in silhouettes, Diane simplifying her routines, and Helen stepping fully into her presence. Their stories remind us that change is not about reinvention, it's about refinement. And that is the essence of quiet luxury fashion. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Minimalism is not about less style. It's about more impact. The kind of impact that makes you feel radiant, free, and unforgettable. So which of these 9 principles will you try first? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments below. And if you know a friend who's also searching for a fresh approach to style, send this video her way. Sometimes one small shift can change how we feel about ourselves entirely. And don't miss the next video where I'll reveal how the right minimalist shoes can elevate your wardrobe instantly without ever sacrificing comfort. It's a secret every elegant woman over 50 should know.